at the end of the last frame, just looking at that tip, but he won the frame despite the earlier miscue. It's 9-6. O'Sullivan still one away from the final.
Yeah, and this time he does leave that red on, and he can avoid the black and the red. So you've got to call these chances nowadays. Decent chances. So you could call that a let-off. And because he missed the red thin, that cue ball's travelled further away from the ball cushion than he wanted. Oh, look at that for a shot from O'Sullivan. Terrific red, terrific cannon, and a chance. Just so talented. Had a go at the red, and as I say, missed it thin.
9.
Left the red on, but my word, what a red he potted there, O'Sullivan. Now, chance maybe to go into the reds, develop them, stay on the red. Played it perfectly. Never avoids the shot, O'Sullivan.
16.
And he's got choice of reds here to take, one to the left, one to the right. But by taking the one to the right corner, that frees the red just above the cue ball into the same pocket.
17.
So, thinking all the time, which is the best red to play for. Both reds led to the black. Lots of reverse side on the cue ball. Left hand side.
24.
Springs off right.
25.
And things happen so quickly. And O'Sullivan's at the table.
Thirty. 31.
Straighter on the blue than he wanted. Well, those two reds to the right of the pink, well, they mustn't go to that right corner, otherwise he'd play a little screw back to where he is now and play those two reds. So they obviously don't go, so playing the more difficult red to the left corner could be a little bit of a life here for Robertson.
36.
Needs a good recovery shot. Right in the middle. No danger of missing that one.
37.
And the kids could have been kinder. Not quite on it to the corner, not quite on it to the middle. Oh, but just struck it in easily. Just fractionally underhit it for the two reds to the middle. But no problem to O'Sullivan.
Looks set to go 6-4 down. First frame of the evening was big. It's when Robertson miscued on the yellow. Had a chance to really get O'Sullivan
50.
under pressure.
51.
Yeah, that miscue on the yellow in the first frame of this evening has proved very costly.
I think apart from anything else, it just planted a seed of doubt in Robertson's mind as well. If you're not confident in your
58.
equipment, then, you know, it's already hard. You're playing Ronnie O'Sullivan,
59.
but that's on your mind as well. It was always going to be a tall order. He's a couple of balls away here from killing it off. He'll need red and a colour.
Not quite hard enough for the easier reds. But everything going in the middle of the pocket. There's no danger of anything missing.
Yeah, that's what's been impressive, really. Even when he's not been in an ideal position, he's kept on potting. And this is the ball that's going to put him in the final. Ronnie O'Sullivan then, with a chance to win a third successive Shanghai Masters. It's Sean Murphy, the last man standing in his way.
70.
And what a final it's going to be. Sean Murphy playing at his best again. It's great to see. And O'Sullivan starting to hit the ball well.
78.
Don't miss it. We won't.
Best of 21, 200,000 to the winner and 100,000 to the runner-up. Big money match.
85. 86.
So is he going to finish with a second century? Neil Robertson obviously will look back on this match thinking about the 6th frame where he damaged his tip, and after that he was always up against it, although of course he did make a century after that in the last frame of the session.
91.
Chose not to put a new tip on.
92.
But the other problem he had was who he was playing. Ronnie O'Sullivan, first tournament of his 28th season as a professional, still
99.
producing the goods. It's another century, second of the session, just underlining how well he's playing. He should have been out. Karen Wilson was 5-1 up, had chances to beat him, didn't put him down. The only man who can do that now is Sean Murphy.
109. 112. 116. 121.
One of the most remarkable careers of any sports person. Continuing at the very highest level.
127.
Nearly 3 decades on from when he turned pro. Quite incredible. And a trademark show-stopping finish, a second century from Ronnie O'Sullivan. The post-mortem over the tip, obviously that did not help Neil Robertson's chances. And O'Sullivan sympathetic as the players, as I say, conduct their own post-mortem into this semi-final. But the fact remains, it's Ronnie O'Sullivan the winner by 10 frames to 6, and he will play Sean Murphy in the Shanghai Masters final here on Sunday.